Welcome back. More Valorant Challengers Tour coverage all this weekend here at Checkpoint XP. You can find it at our website, checkpointxp.com. The man, the myth, the legend, TenZ is on the line with us right now. Hey, congratulations. Great win there. The first thing I want to ask is because I consider you like the Valorant tactician, right? Like you're the one that has the big brain plays, and I really enjoy your commentary. This is the first real like on the line tournament that we've seen with the new, like what I like to call the suck meta. You have Astra, you have a buffed Viper, you have a Sage. You know, it just seems like the game has slowed down so much. What does it feel like right now to play in the current meta?
Current meta.
And you sound so excited.
Yeah, it could definitely be refined a bit. Astra is kind of, it's like you have one person on your team just playing like StarCraft or something, just managing a bunch of orbs.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like when I'm going in for an entry, it's like basically impossible on Astra just because there's so much util that she has, plus she has her smokes. So either when you're going into a site, you're either gonna be pulled, and especially with like the Viper too, you have to run through like Viper walls, get pulled, you're vulnerable. So definitely not the greatest meta or the most fun to play, and probably not the most fun to watch, but
I'll tell you, like, it gets busy. It's so busy. Like, I come from a very streamlined CSGO view. You know what I mean? Like, here's the two people, I got it. Now it's just like, it's so many colors, I have no idea what's happening. Like, I enjoy because it makes it feel like you can't just be brain dead and rush, right? Like, you can't just buy a bunch of Buckies and run in there. But a minute and a half before you can do anything just feels so oppressive.
Yeah. Like Astra definitely is very oppressive, and that pull, especially since you can get 5 potentially, like depending on how you use them, but just having so many like holes in around, if you know someone's in an angle, they're just gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Now, one of the other things that I've really been wanting to talk to you about is, you know, it's been a month since essentially we last talked, right? And not only has the meta changed, but it feels like Sentinels have still been in there competing, you know, like it's you guys and 100 Thieves that are the quote unquote like household names, you know what I mean, in this tournament. And Box, while a very strong team, making their first real appearance. Version1, like how many other times would people have been able to pick them out? Does it feel tougher to prepare for games like this, or is it tougher for the people that you feel like you've played 500 million times?
In terms of like toughness for the event, it can be tough when we're playing a team that potentially like changed their roster like just before the event, or they don't really have, like, example Version1, they had Whippy playing this event, which I don't think they had any odds that we could go off of for stuff. Therefore, we didn't really know what they were going to do, if they were going to keep the same comps, if they could run something different. They ended up running something different. So it can be quite tough to prep for those type of teams.
Okay. And, you know, how does TenZ feel? Like, I feel so many people ask, what is TenZ doing? And how is TenZ doing? Because it like, I don't know, like this whole narrative surrounding the fact that you're not like a permanent fifth, like people are so obsessed with like, has he signed? Has he signed? Has he signed? Like, how does it feel for you just being in the room? Like, what do you feel, you know, just competing in a tournament with this?
You know what? I'm just happy I'm playing.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, it shows, like, you and Dapper have fun. You know, when I talked to him, I brought up how much fun. I saw a clip of you guys doing the cha-cha slide, I think, during a break. Like, that's the kind of stuff that shows the teams that can win. You know what I mean? Like, if you're able to have fun while you're doing it, you know, like, is that just how you're approaching it? Is, listen, I'm just here to have fun and play some games?
I'd say it's kind of like it's the environment of the team. Like, we're just here. We're not like treating it too heavily, but we're also like giving it our all.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes like a little setback, we'll just, like, for instance, when we lost to like BBG for like in the qualifier, it was actually really good for us to lose, just because we were winning a lot. Therefore, we didn't know what was wrong with our gameplay or what we could work on and refine.
Mm-hmm.
And losing in that qualifier really helped us kind of identify any issues that we had.
You know, so like, I think one of the other things that you saw from some of the qualifier games is just your guys' ability to, you're really a flexible team. You know what I mean? Like I talk all the time. I'm a CSGO guy. Like that's what I like. So Valorant's like, I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. And, you know, you can see CSGO teams where they'll be like, listen, let's get 3 or 4, you know what I mean, on one half a nuke. We can still be in this. Like, what is it that sets you guys up to be able to be a team like that, to where it's like, as long as you're putting some stuff on the board, you'll be fine?
I think we're just really momentum based. So if we start off strong, we're going to end strong, and definitely like recently we've been starting a little bit slow, but we warm up near like the end. So on Ascent, we got kind of bodied, but then we brought it back for map 2 and 3. I know my teammates were definitely warmed. But no, you just can't get tilted. And I'd say for us being tilted is kind of hard just because we have a chill environment.
Totally. You know, and last question before we get you out of here. You're not in the US, correct? You're in Canada, right?
Yeah, I'm in Canada.
So how are you excited to go to Iceland? Like, are you excited to travel? Because most people be like, oh, he doesn't want to travel. He's not even in the US with a team. Like, are you excited to go to Iceland, or would you rather play on an online if you could?
Get me away from online, dude.
Yeah. I feel it.
I'm struggling out here.
Yeah, like it's got to be weird. It must feel like sitting in a box by yourself sometimes, like just not hanging out with everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to change that when you get sent to Iceland, if you guys are able to win out here. TenZ, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us. Really excited. Great game today.
Yeah, thank you.